Jukes Tower of Hell, or more famously known as EToH, is one of the most popular tower games on Roblox, gaining around 600 concurrent players on average. The most popular tower is the Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials, as it being the tutorial of the game, followed by Tower of Anger being the second level of the game, followed by Tower of Madness being the third level in the game. But by far, the tutorial level definitely skyrockets above the rest. The tutorial tower has 10 levels, getting harder as you progress in the tower. The level begins by climbing up these pillars, and then you have to climb 2 ladders to reach the red button that activates another ladder to climb up to the next part of the stage. Now what you're supposed to do is go around and climb up the poles, but what normal people just do is ladder flick past. At the next part you have a tower which you should go in, but you can't at this point. Next you have to touch a button which activates a conveyor belt, and then you have to do what I said earlier again. And now you can climb the tower to bring you to the next stage of the level. Now as the tower progresses it gets a lot harder. If you say the first bit of the tower would be a 0.5, whilst the end bit of the tower would be a 5. Now the first level takes roughly about 40 seconds, and if you times that by 10, that will mean it will be 6.5 minutes long. But because the levels get harder, we should add 10 more seconds when the levels progress, making it go 40, 50, 60, 70 and so on. But the thing is, level 2 takes almost 1/3 of the time as level 1. So technically the levels getting harder as you go on isn't true. The next 3 levels can be done in less than 50 seconds, which is the same amount of time as level 1 can be finished. And the next 6 levels can be completed in less than 1 minute and 30 seconds. And if you put that into scale, that is literally 2.5 level 1s. The first person to supposedly have a world record was QI9R, a player which had actually played the game for a very long while, showing as he's beaten 100 towers.
Why, man? That's even fucking worse.
Even though it was horrible luck, his run ended out to be a 3:15, the same as his previous PB, just a bit milliseconds faster. But if you zoom in to the video, the world record's 2 minutes 54. What do you mean? Well, I tried looking for the video for a while and I couldn't find any sites of it. Maybe the leaderboard's reset because of an update or something else. If QI didn't have those little fails, his run could have been a sub 3:10 or even better. 3 parts of the game tried to kill his run. The tower with the spheres inside, the ladder which you have to ladder flick on, and also the spinny platform. QI was on the best pace of his life. He was extremely lucky in making all the ladder flicks. He also had a very smooth tower.
Tie, that's cool. Dude, I'm tied again. Holy shit. Let's go.
He broke 10 seconds off his time, which was actually a pretty good world record. It was standing 10 seconds ahead of his previous best, which also was the world record for over a week. Two weeks after QI's godly run, someone else came onto the scene to break the world record. And they were called King Tempest. He was always top 10 on the leaderboard, but finally he took his chances and tried to grind for the world record.
Keep getting neon at least I got it.
Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Got it.
I did it. Sub
Finally.
3. Let's go.
You did it.
Now, the main goal of getting world record had now shifted to the main goal of getting sub 250. The next few runners to come in were Drama28, Dark Lords 234, and Nolly Swag. All these runs had the exact same strategy, but just each one were played better than the one previously. The next person to get a world record was a person called Shax, a really good player in general with speedrunning, but also a really good player at Jukes Tower of Hell. And his time? A 2 minutes, 51 seconds. Shax had grinded the past 7 hours on this game, and he was bored. But finally, on one of his last attempts, he finally had a good run going.
Oh, wow.
And then,
TV.
two runners, Q1 and Nolly Swag, came back and annihilated the world record. And that's where the world record stands today.